so clean, no effort. I don't know what this clapping is. Ponytail, ripped jeans, no effort. Face clean, gold ring, no effort. My chain, insane big pressure. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. I know it's been a long time. It's been a lot going on, like a lot of updates, just a lot of things changing in my life. Just a lot going on. But today I'm here to do a face wash video. What's new? Wash my face on camera for y'all to see. My skin has been kind of through it. Like I've been taking like detox pills, right? So my skin has been like holding on to, like I really broke out really bad like last month. And as you still kind of see some of the like what's left from that, there was like a lot of texture and I was like, what the heck, my skin is not normally like do that. Like I don't really break out. Like I have one breakout every now and then. Like I kind of break out sporadically, one pimple, and you know, like it's fine. Acne's not my main concern. Relatively easy to get rid of. This time I had like a whole cluster, like all this was like breaking out. I was like, what's going on? And I'm pretty sure it was from these like detox pills that I was taking that weren't actually like flushing out of my system. It was like bringing things up, but issues. It wasn't flushing out. Let's put it like that. Anyway, long story short, my skin's looking a lot better now. It's actually looking like really even. And, you know, I'm like on my evenness journey, so I'm like, something's working right. And I think I've been using the Musely spot cream. So that's what we're doing today. Another Musely spot cream video. So we're gonna jump right into it. Let's go ahead and start by washing our face. I'm using a gentle cleanser. This is the Good Molecules Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel. Very gentle. I like using this. Now it is super gentle, like almost to the point where it feels like you're not doing anything. I'm like, my face sometimes it doesn't feel like clean, but you have to wash your face for a minute and kind of like really get the dirt off. Really like, you know, go in and vigorously scrub, not vigorously, but you know, gently but vigorously, you know, the motions and all that. I'm washing my hands really quick and I'm gonna go ahead and start washing the face. But yeah, I've been using, so to combat all those breakouts, I've been using a lot of actives. So I've been using my retinol heavy and just other products that are very acidic and that will make my skin regenerate. So I've been using a lot of that kind of stuff. But let's go on with the 2 pumps of the cleanser. Start off by washing our face for the day. So you want to go in circular motions, be pretty gentle, but also make sure that you're, you know, working up all the dirt and oil and sebum, things that are on your face, to wash it away. Now there's also like fine facial hair on our face, so we want to kind of go up and down to make sure we're getting underneath that. Make sure we're focusing on targeting areas where we're prone to breakouts, and making sure that we're really getting those areas clean. Also areas that are really oily or where you sweat a lot. So for me, I do sweat here and here, which is also where I have the hyperpigmentation. There has to be some kind of correlation, I'm convinced. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face for a minute and then wipe this off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and washed the cleanser off my face. And now I am going to go to my next step, which is toner. My skin does look very like shiny, as you can see. So as I told you guys, I've been using my Retin-A gel heavy, and it's been doing my skin good. My skin's not dry. You guys know I balance it out with the Rosehip carrier oil. But I'm still, like, you know, on the hunt for a esthetician. Eventually I'll get there. I'll be able to get that done. But right now, let's do the second step, which is going to be toner. So we're going to use the Acewell Traditional Dermatology. It's a Korean licorice pH balancing cleansing toner. That's cool. The whole point of toning your skin after you wash is to balance your pH. An unbalanced pH can lead to hyperpigmentation. It can lead to, which we don't want, of course. It can just lead to further skin issues. The main one that I remember right now is hyperpigmentation, or inflammation, I think, as well, because it's like, oh, we don't want that. You want your skin to balance it back out after you wash it. Now this toner is water-based, so it'll dry relatively quickly. And then we'll go on to the next one. I'll talk about licorice briefly. So licorice is one of those ingredients that helps with brightening skin tone, evening skin tone out as well. It is a natural ingredient. Obviously, it's you know, licorice, but yeah, it's one of those ingredients that's supposed to help with that. It also says pH balancing toner that uses licorice root water to hydrate skin and refine skin texture by removing dead skin cells and impurities. So like the more, sometimes I feel like the more steps you do with your skincare, like the better your face looks. And I know sometimes it's like, I don't know. It's like a yes and no. It really, okay, you know what it is? It depends on what your skin needs. Sometimes your skin needs all the steps, the face masks, you know, the 5 serums, you know. Sometimes your skin needs all that, but on a regular basis people say, you know, simpler is better. But lately I'm like, the more so I've been, like, I feel like for me, if I wash my face, tone my face, use my rosehip oil and my eczema soothing lotion, which I use together, so that's already 4 items that I use. And then on top of that I use a treatment product, which is usually like retin-A or like the faded cream, but retin-A is like my favorite. I can't go. So that's like 5 steps right there. If I use those products, that's pretty simple. Then my skin is for the most part in really good health, really good condition. Of course, it's important drinking water, make sure that your body's flushing out toxins, etc. So yeah, that is what I was going to say on that. But this is pretty much dried up now. Like I said, it dries pretty quickly since it is a water base. Now also, I didn't close this. Do I want to use the Daily Brightening Serum? I will. I'll use the Daily Brightening Serum because I need to use it. Why not? And it has beta-arbutin and hyaluronic acid to gently brighten skin tone. Beta-arbutin is in the arbutin family. Arbutin is there to help brighten skin tone, even out hyperpigmentation, all of those things that we're trying to do to get rid of the patchiness on our face. But like I said, my skin's looking pretty good, so there's that. But yeah, so you want to keep it up. If you have high maintenance skin, you can't just be like, oh, my skin's good now, and just, it'll go, you know, it'll be fine. No. If you have acne prone skin, hyperpigmentation prone skin, your skin's prone to texture, you have to be on top of your skincare routine, or the things will come back. You know, your skin changes with age, but it doesn't change drastically. It doesn't change overnight. It's like a process. So using some of this hyaluronic acid. I've been using hyaluronic acid a little bit more lately because I like the hydration. And fall is coming up, winter's coming up, so keep your skin moisturized, people. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this serum on just as one of those. Again, I tell you guys, I said it time and time again, it seems like a lot of the products sometimes I don't know, like you can't really see what they're doing in the moment, but it's like over time you can tell your skin looks better. So that's why I say I feel like for me, the more products I use, the better my skin looks. Like when I use all this crap that I have, it's like, oh, my skin looks really good. My skin's not really prone to texture like that. It's just discoloration. That's the main thing my skin's prone to. I do break out. I have acne prone skin as well. But as far as like extreme acne, no, the only like the main, like I said all the time, my main skin concern is hyperpigmentation, melasma, discoloration. That's my main skin concern. The rest of those things I pretty much have a handle on those. So let me let this absorb into my skin for a few minutes. It says you can be used day or night. That's cool. Let me let this absorb into my skin for a few minutes, and I'm going to go to my next step. I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and apply my next step, which is the rosehip oil. So apply some rosehip oil. And also, I like to put these two on together. My eczema soothing cream. This is the Equate brand. Very little. Like literally, when people say a dime size amount, you don't need that much because face ain't that big. Nah. If your skin's very dry, apply more. If you're having like a rash, like an eczema rash or like a heat rash or something like that, any kind of rash that's like, again, inflammation, if you're having an inflammation situation, you can apply some of the eczema relief therapy stuff and it will help it go away. So yeah, anyway, I wouldn't say any, but I know for me, my personal experience, when I have eczema flares up and things like that, or like a heat rash or something like that, it does help it go away. So I'm applying this to my face and my neck. And make sure you get your neck. And the skin there is very thin as well. Also needs a lot of TLC, just like your face, babes. And also sometimes I'll push it back into my hair because my hair, y'all, I have braids and I have a whole bald spot. Like, you can't really see it. It's kind of growing back, but I'm like, I can't believe that I have a bald spot. Somebody, maybe I was thinking today when I was doing something, I was like, maybe I'll be the girl who keeps all her edges. You know, people have like extreme baby hairs. Maybe I'll start doing that. Because at least my hair won't be being pulled out. Like, I don't know, because I'm like, I have my hair, I've been wearing my hair out for like over a month, like most of the summer. For my hair's been out, yeah, I have my hair out the whole summer, I think. That's wild. Or most of the summer. No, not the whole summer, most, like since August, I think I've had my hair out. August, September now. I think since August I've had my hair out. out of braids, and I was like, I have a bald spot, literally not getting braids again. But maybe if I just get the extreme baby hairs, what y'all think? I don't know. My forehead's already kind of big, and then having all that out, I feel like it's gonna look insane. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna let this absorb into my skin for 5 minutes, and then we'll go on to the next step. I guess our next and final step. See, I mean, it's what I'm saying. Even when it's like a lot of products, it's not. So the longest part is really waiting for them to dry, because that's important, because you want to give them time to fully penetrate into your skin, to fully work their magic before you put something else on top of it that can disturb the pH, that can lessen the effects of the product. You really want to give what you previously put on time to absorb, so that way you're not, you know, having issues with things not really working how they're supposed to work. So okay, so now we're going to go on with the Musely spot cream. This is for sun damage and dark spots. This is the one that has 12% hydroquinone, 2% niacinamide, and then 6% kojic acid. This stuff is very strong. I remember when I was using it, at one point I was using it like back to back, and like I was having like inflammation top of my cheeks. Like I told you guys, it's very sensitive. But like lately I've been using it, and I was just kind of focusing it like here, and I haven't really had the issue. But also I kind of like to go off and on this product, because I feel like it does work, but it's also, I don't know, the inflammation is scary, and I have 2 pumps, kind of a lot. So I'm just gonna rub it into my hands and then put it on my forehead. I really like to focus it here, because that's why I have like crazy grayness right there, you see? I'm gonna open my mouth. I really started like learning about melasma, because this dark spot, like this dark patch on my upper lip, but I'm just getting used to it now. But I don't know, dude, I'm still on the journey for perfect skin. So yeah. Oh, so I can feel it starting to itch, which means maybe I've been putting too much on, maybe I've been overdoing it, I don't know. My skin will react to products, for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So just to give you guys an update, yes, I think the product does work. Also, I think that you need to just be vigilant and like listen to your skin, because if you have like a flare up or like an, you know, like a red patch, it's, you know, and that's the only thing that you've been using, then that's probably what it is. Like I said, it is 12% hydroquinone, so it can cause a lot of inflammation. It is very strong at that percentage, and it's like I don't necessarily recommend using it every single day. If you're like, you know, wanting to get your skin looking better for an event or whatever. But hydroquinone is one of those products, when you stop using it, it stops working. That's why I don't really like I don't know, I'm using it because I have it and because I feel like it does work, but also like I need a better solution. Like I need to buy some alpha arbutin products or something like that. I don't really know. But any suggestions you guys have, leave those down below. So yeah, would I recommend it? Yes. Would I also recommend maybe trying other things as well? Yes, because it's not something that you can use long term. It's not recommended you use it long term. But you know, if you have something coming up and you wanna quickly, which maybe like, well, your skin turns over like once a month. So maybe if you like quickly being like a month and a half, if you have, you know, you have some patches you want to get rid of, you know, try using it for a month and a half, like the directions say. I would say follow the directions, ask your dermatologist. I'm not a skincare professional, I say that all the time, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But yeah, I do like the product, and that's all I have to say for it today. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel. A lot more fun content coming soon. And yeah, any questions, comments, concerns, leave those below. Thank you so much for your time, guys, and bye for now.